Hi guys, welcome back to Falafel Reacts. Thank you so much for being here. And last night, we were discussing Chantal taking off her hijab, being over with Salah. And yeah, I did do a poll. I did a poll on my live stream and I asked how long before everyone's wrong. In the poll I asked how long before the hijab comes back on. And I said 1 day, 3 days, 1 week, and something else. I personally thought 3 days. I was gonna give her like 48, 72 hours, like something, like just to let it really marinate. I was wrong, y'all were wrong. Whoever said 1 day, yeah, you're wrong. It was 10 hours. It was literally 10 hours because 15 hours ago, she posted the video about taking the hijab off and she's over it and all Muslims are judgmental and this and that. And then 5 hours ago, she's like, yeah, takes these backsies. Girl, I already did, I, I already put out a statement on my channel. Laughing was banned, smiling was banned. Like, what am I supposed to do? We already had that press conference. The press release was out. And so this is why on a Saturday morning, I'm here again. Welcome back. We are back to convening. The hijab is back on, this time in the form of a hoodie. And I just, oh my god, girl, like, just, like, can you give us a day sometimes? Like, I know she doesn't really care for reaction channels, so, like, why should she, like, think about us? But sometimes it's just a lot, you know what I mean? Like, can you just, like, give us a moment? So, whatever, I'm here. I'm trying to, I'm trying to hydrate before the gym. Are me and Chantal matching? Yeah, we are. What do you want from me? I'm matching. So get your water out. Let's hydrate. Good morning. I'm coming at you at 9:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But you know what? Maybe this will be a good, for folks in different parts of the world, because I normally live stream in the evening Eastern Standard, so maybe this will be good. So for everyone, please grab your hoodie. Please put it up. We're back in the hijab era. I guess we're back to smiling. I'm not really sure where we are as it relates to smiling. So we'll find out. But yeah, here we are. This was her at 2 a.m. This was her at 2 a.m. I was asleep. I was in REM state. At 2 a.m., I was dreaming about getting a second basset hound. Not even joking. I had an extensive dream where I got a second basset hound and I took her to the vet. Yeah, that's what I was doing at 2 a.m. So
it shook my mind.
thank you guys for being here. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for everyone watching on the replay. I was going to do this as a pre-recorded video because I'm like, it's 9:30, like who's gonna be up? But I'm like, you know what? Let me just do it. Even if there is 2 people in the chat, we'll have a kiki and then everyone else can watch on the replay.
Off of stuff a bit. And then, yeah, it was a really good movie, actually. BBJ. Yeah, she was right at the door, and I felt so bad, like, she must miss me. And you know what the saddest thing is? Oh my god. Her chicken was in front of the door. Like, she took her chicken. Because I remember her chicken being in the bedroom.
You think we're gathered here today to talk about BG13's chicken? No, Chantal, sorry.
The dirty dick sucking whore.
We don't give a shit about that. No offense, BG13.
Took her chicken and she put it at the door like an offering for me for when I get home. And so I don't like leaving her. I feel bad. Where's Fuego? Yeah, so I just have it on members only for chatting, as you can see. Stop, she loves you. I know. Yeah. So that was that. Anyways, I wanted to talk about a few things.
Yeah, girl, definitely we need to talk about a few things. We need to cover a lot of things. I just need confirmations. Is everyone in the chat, do you all have your hoodie on? I just need confirmation because we can't proceed unless I get confirmation that everyone has their hoodie on in this manner. Is the hijab back on? Get them on, girls. Get them on.
My level of impulsiveness is like really starting to become even more detrimental to my life. Like,
I'm let her.
has Al Sultan convinced you? Well, it's not even just about that.
Who was that celebrity that took an Ambien and then she started tweeting racist stuff and she was like, it wasn't the racism, it was the Ambien. This is Chantal is like, you know, all of the terrible, like, bigoted stuff I said last night, that wasn't me, that was my impulsiveness. What? Girl, what? You're gonna blame it on the goose? You're gonna blame it on the impulsiveness?
Many things I realized after the fact, like,
Yeah,
I came live when I was really upset over, like, so basically after my live, hey Cleo, how are you? We talked on video and he like proved to me that his charger wasn't working. And I'm like, why did I go live in front of hundreds, 1,000 people and blast our personal business? Like, why do I do that? Like, I feel like that no matter what is wrong, you know? But
the damn charger.
Yeah. I have a very strong moral compost. I think you do. Okay, anyway, I also don't feel right without the hijab. Like, I feel bad. Like, I feel like I'm doing something awful. And I know a lot of people are not going to understand that, you know? But I don't know. I'm tired of, like, explaining myself. Like, I'm tired of, like, explaining my choices with religion.
Literally, you know what I mean? No one asked you. You came online yesterday. No one asked you. In fact, the chat was like, can you guys just, you know, take this offline? We don't really want to hear about all this. One of the few times where Teardrop and Tracy were actually correct. They're like, maybe you guys should take this offline. Literally, no one is asking you. And also, yes, how was Salah able to prove that his charger wasn't working? Like, man, he is so desperate for the scam to continue on. He's so desperate to scam her out of money, but he wants to put in as little effort as possible.
Like, just things I do in my life. I've been doing that for years. I know. I don't know how to stop it. Fuck. I'm not saying, like, you know, I don't know what's going to happen with Salah and I, but, like, so far, it's still not great.
Is he back in the chat?
It's your life or whatever Bon Jovi said. Yeah. It's like, I can't keep freaking out, like, over stupid shit. Yeah, this is pretty much a scarf. That's what it is.
What do you mean pretty much? Like, is it or is it
You can technically use anything as a hijab, even a tablecloth if you really want to.
Chantal, and some might say it's too early for this kind of discourse and language, but not to me. Chantal, you're a dumb bitch. She says stuff that she knows will get misconstrued. You can use a tablecloth. You can just use a towel as a hijab. Bitch, how about you learn how to say it first?
Yeah, you can. I used a tablecloth once, like a little doily tablecloth. Turban. I don't know. I'm just so conflicted and, like, weird. Well, Thomas, like, it's not, I don't, like, just because you like me a certain way, like, doesn't mean I have to live my life that way. Like, I don't even know who you are.
Ardna, it was an emergency, okay? She's back. She's back and she's bigger than ever.
Thanks, Chili Chi. So I just feel bad, like, always coming on here.
Thanks, Chili Chi. Would you guys like if I started talking to you guys in the chat that way? Thanks. Thanks, Miss Lizzie 9. Thanks, Mac Mooney.
And, like, airing out my dirty business.
Where's some soap?
Yeah, I know it's not normal.
Hi, Moo.
Or maybe it is.
Hi,
no, I don't think so.
Cypher.
Everyone's sleeping? Yeah, because I have it on members only. And it is kind of late, yeah.
It's 2 a.m., girl.
I thought I had more members than that, but maybe not. I know. It feels like it's been, like, forever. The winter's been forever. Doesn't it feel like that? He plays with my vulnerable emotions.
Hi, Finkwood. Morning.
But, like...
Hi, beautiful monsters.
I don't feel like he does, though. Like, why do you say that he does? Like, I make it sound worse, like, because of the way I take it. But, like, a lot of the time, I'm not right. Like, the fact that he, like... You know, like, today, it was actually a problem with his charger. So, I don't know. In Syria on Eid, nothing is open.
That's what he was literally telling you yesterday.
I feel like a lot of the things people have like wrong with it is like because I come on here and complain, which you should never do. Like, I'm not like defending every single thing that he's ever done, for sure, but it's like I can't keep running online and like.
Wow, her face is like a full-on trapezoid, right? Like what's the quadrilateral that's like straight from the top, straight on the side, and that's a trapezoid. Her head is literally a trapezoid. Which is like, why should that be negative? Like,
Bring up my grievances every time something goes wrong, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, maybe I just feel like he doesn't do enough, but he said I'm immoral. Yeah, I don't think anyone has to like him, you know? Like, nobody has to like him. I think he was just hurt people were allowing, like, everybody to talk bad about him, but it's like, that's my fault, too, because nobody would know shit if I didn't come on here and talk about it, you know what I mean? No, it's true, though, Teardrop. Like, you don't have to, you know. I don't know. I feel like I should just keep, like, everything like that offline and just, like, bees. I don't feel like I should, like, you know, talk about him or...
you're never gonna do that, girl.
If anything, I don't know. You know what I mean?
You're never gonna do that. You have no one else in your life. You have no friends, no one to talk to, nothing at all. Yeah, exactly, Ardent. It wasn't, it was 10 hours. It was 10 hours before she was back on her bullshit. Listen, some of us might work hard. The devil works hard. Salah and his scamming works harder. Does he work harder though? Because Chantal doesn't really take all that much work. He does kind of have a good deal because she'll always go back to him. So he picked the right one. And he might still be working on Nina because him and Nina are like flirting up in the chat usually. But maybe Nina's the backup because Nina might have money, but she may not be as stupid as Chantal. Or maybe she is. I don't know.
I don't think that's a good idea. Or about my religion.
Okay, the silent Echo 2-1, let me fill you in. Like 10 hours after she put up the stream, she put this one up saying, oh, I'm back with Salah. It's fine. He proved everything to me. He was right, blah, blah, blah. That's literally what it is. I think he literally just called her and they hashed it out after a full-on fight on stream.
A lot of the time he's fine. Like, he really... I feel like I'm just really needy because, you know?
Because
like,
why?
he really does, like, try in a way. Like, I can't... I don't know. You have to see...
That's why... And that's why the sponsored item attached to this live stream that I'm going to get commission on is a self-esteem workbook. Because, Chantal, you need it. Get into my video, get into my channel, go to this live stream and buy the self-esteem workbook. Because this is insane that you keep going back to this loser man.
Like how we talk. Ow. Really, Chili Cheek?
Oh my goodness, Sassy P? Did you really just gift 50 memberships? I didn't even know you can give 50 at once. Oh my god, Sassy P, thank you so much. That is so generous. On this morning, how many dirty dick sucking whore sound bites am I gonna have to play for that? Our skank numbers just increased by 50. There are 50 more skanks right now. Oh my god.
Dirty dick sucking. Inevitably, like, I'm not good enough for you and your fucking family. Go fuck yourself.
You have a small dick.
How about you shove it up your ass? Detain me, bitch. Hi.
Hi to all the skanks.
Oh, you're a skank. Oh shit. Why, Allah, did you make men like this? Boo hoo hoo. Boo hoo hoo. Boo hoo hoo. Go fuck all kinds of whores. Sit and spin. And I'll fuck off. I don't make shit on here anymore anyway. I gave my cats away for you. You'll never find love. You'll never find a man. Go fuck yourself.
Don't talk to me!
Fucking falafel. Fucking falafel.
Oh, we're really using up the soundboard today. Thank you so much, Sassy P. That is so generous. Congrats to everyone that's now a skank. Wow. Wow. Too many skanks. Too many skanks. Thank you so much.
Every time I
Girl.
talk serious.
I'm trying to have a good time with my chat, and then I hit play on Chantal, and she just kills my vibe.
She starts doing parkour all over the place.
Girl.
It is a struggle,
Wait,
yeah.
where was her skanky lipstick? Yesterday, she full on took out her skanky red lipstick. Where is it now?
And it's things that are like personal and like everyone has a different opinion. And it's like, I really can't let opinions influence like decisions in my life. But like, I was wrong, like coming on here and just like, again, talking about like my relationship. Like I shouldn't do that. Don't downplay your needs. No, for sure. And those are things that were like, I talked to him about in private, you know, so.
It is actually, Mac Mooney, that's a great point in the chat. I love that the hijab is a requirement for Salah. For a man that likes to poop on women, does not work, does not send money back to his family, doesn't do any of like the stereotypical Arab Muslim things as a man should do, he draws the line at the hijab. Salah, you're literally a whore. You're a hoe. Like, you're not even a skank, because a skank, like, we've co-opted that term and now we use it in humor. You're literally a whore. You're haram, Salah. And you want her to wear hijab? Who are you?
I don't even want to tell people if we're together or not. Like, I just want to keep everything like in regards to any relationships I have in my life private, because if you bring it online, it causes a lot of problems. And that's my fault I brought it online, but it's so hard when you just live your whole life online.
Yeah.
You know, it's like not healthy. And it just really weighs on my mental health. So it's like, I feel like I've just been distracted from what I should be really focusing on, like health, gym, like really stuff like to really glow up, you know?
The gym, I'm addicted to it. My Dean, I'm on a mad ting. Girl, her new addiction, the gym. New addiction, binging on the gym. Girl, what are you talking about?
I know. It's your prerogative, yeah. Yeah, I know. Same thing with religion. Like, I don't know. It's just so toxic. Like, I just felt like the Muslim community can be just so toxic and judgmental. But you know what I've decided is like that, like, screw everyone else. Like, screw any human that judges me. Like, I'm just gonna try.
Girl, what is it? You hate us, you love us, you want to be with our men, you hate them, they're terrible. The hijab, no hijab, the skanky lipstick, the gym. Like, what is it? Like, pick a lane and stay in it.
To focus on like my relationship with God and yeah, just go from there. You know? Remember when I ate 5 guys outside the gym? Playing with your emotions. Yeah, but like how, I don't know how he's playing with my emotions, like when I really think about it, like when I'm not impulsive, when I have time to think about it, and he explains himself, like, but at the end of the day, like he does most days, like we talk a lot, like the whole day almost, and it's very loving, and he's, you know, very
Guys,
I don't feel like he ignores me on purpose, but my insecure brain feels that way sometimes. Like, you know, I don't even wait, like he said, like you don't even wait to hear an explanation. Like he's like, I'm in like, you know, a third world country, and you know the conditions, you know the issues, and it's true. I mean, like he did prove that he didn't have the charger today, you know. So it's like, but it's like now, like this is why I shouldn't bring this to the internet, because now I feel like I have to like walk back what I said, you know. And it's like,
if you're saying you wish you didn't bring this to the internet, why are you now putting up another live stream where you're bringing it to the internet again? Exactly, Artisan. Inside Chantal is 2 Chantals, one stupid and the other stupider.
like, yeah, I get upset, but is it his fault that I get upset, or is it like my paranoia and like my, you know, like I feel like he's always like, hi VG, you're my saving grace.
Yeah, he needs something at you.
I don't know. I feel like people would also have to try to understand how he's, you know, like the shit with his family.
Oh my
It's like,
god.
he's also trying to say that they never say anything bad about me or whatever. They don't pressure him, but I don't know if he would admit that, but.
So you're not really walking anything back, because you're still saying that all Muslims are judgmental. You're still talking shit about his family. You still don't really sound like you fully believe his full story. So what are you walking back exactly?
I feel like it's not his, like, he can't do anything about his family. It's not really his fault. Like, when we first met, like I said, he got with me, like, despite their thoughts about it. So I don't know. Yeah. Well, it's messy because like he doesn't really understand mental illness. He doesn't understand the problems I have with my health, like fully and stuff like that.
He doesn't.
And I
Why
don't feel
is
like
it so
most people probably.
complicated? Are your health issues so complicated? I feel like I understand your health and mental issues. What does he not understand?
Would. Which is why, like, before I would ever get in another relationship, you know, people are always like, you should date, you should date. Like, really? Like, I'm sorry, but if I can't be in one relationship, there's no way I'm going to be able to be in a new one. I'm not, like, mentally well, like, enough for that. There's
What
no
about
way.
the hot
You know?
cousins, girl? Address the hot cousins, because that was your worry.
Like, I'm not normal in that way. Like, you can't treat me like I'm normal. So, yeah. Thomas, mind your business. Jesus, go away. Seriously.
You're online, Chantal, at 2 a.m. talking about personal shit between you and your fake husband and his family, demonizing an entire set of people, and then someone in your chat has an opinion. You're like, mind your own business. You're online. You're on the internet talking about your relationship, and you're telling someone watching you mind your own business? What the hell are you talking about?
He does share some of it. Like, we do video chat. He'll show me stuff on video, but, like, not send me pictures. And he'll, you know, that kind of thing. Send me selfies or stuff like that, pictures of juice. But it's like, yeah, it makes me, like, paranoid because I'm so insecure about it. And, like, he lives in a culture where it's like, hey, Michelle, welcome to Confirm Your Recipes.
Where all the girlies around him are skinny and hot? Say it. Tell us about his culture. Tell us about it. I don't know anything about it.
I don't know.
Pictures.
It's like there's always people around. He's always busy doing something, like, just to survive. Like, you know?
Why does that bother
you? It's a hard
you?
life there.
Well, I don't understand. No, you didn't. She didn't finish that thread of that train of thought. She just said, it's blah, blah, blah. It makes me very insecure. And then she's saying it's a hard life. You're not insecure because it's a hard life and he's constantly having to do things to survive. You didn't finish that train of thought, honestly, because the way that it started and the way that it ended does not match. I think what you meant to say is that I'm very insecure because he's interacting with a lot of people, he's going in and out, and in that culture, the girlies are baddies and they're all skinny. I literally think it's that simple. I think when it comes down to it's the hot skinny Syrians. I swear to God. I feel like she's so dumb. Like, it has to be something that simple.
You became a member, yes.
Hi, Porcelain.
Yeah, but it's not really like that way, Scrape, because it's not like he was teasing Hope, because it was my idea to leave Syria. Like, I think people forget that. He didn't break up. Like, I wanted to leave Syria. And I said that I would, you know. Yeah. I know, teardrop. That's the thing. I don't know. He's on the other side of the planet. I know, that's why it's hard. Like, I left there because I was done. Like, I didn't want to be in a relationship coming here. I wanted a clean start, you know? And then when I got here, yeah, I started to get over it. You're right. And then, yeah, I don't know. We just, like, started getting back into, I think it was, like, without having the pain and pressure, like, I was starting to do better on my own. But then, like, I don't know. I don't remember how we started getting back into, like, lovey-dovey shit. But we did. And it was mutual. You know, it wasn't like he wanted to.
Michelle in her chat is saying, it's so hard to be a public figure where everything you say and do is scrutinized. Michelle, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. It really isn't. You choose. Here's the thing about being a public figure. So cringe, but you choose what to say. So if you don't want scrutiny, if I'm not taking feedback about certain things, I just won't talk about it. Like, that's it. If I do want to, if I'm okay with getting feedback about certain things, like the books I read, things that I do in my day, stuff that relates to Scooby, then I'll talk about it. You just decide what you want to talk about and what you don't. Like, it's not that serious. What do you mean public figures? Like,
to, like, pull me back in. Like, he agreed with, like, the separation. That's why he drew up the divorce papers. He agreed with it. You know, we were going to be done. And then it's like, when you love each other, it's, like, hard, you know, and then you kind of, that's how it is. So, yeah, I know it's going to sound like excuses, but that's why I'm saying I was wrong. Because whenever I'm insecure, my brain gets paranoid and I think all of these things irrationally. And then whenever I've calmed down and I think about it and really think about it, it's like I'm imagining these things that he's doing when he's probably not. when he's probably being sincere. Like, you know? And I'm just like freaking out. Because what did he really do today? What did he do today? You know what I mean? He was like a...
Do you guys hear something that she keeps doing with her nose? Like, or like a... It sounds like how it sounds like when someone snores. When someone is like starting their snore or ending their snore. Try to listen to see if you can hear it.
couple of hours late messaging me on Eid, you know? And I freaked out. And like went all blamed everything and like went scorched earth, you know? But he does text me every day. He texts me every day. Yeah, it is hard to be a public figure. And it's hard to make people understand our relationship because I come on here and just say negative things, you know? Thanks, Mavra.
Yeah, it's like a micro snore. Yeah, it's like up here.
Yeah. Hey, Nina. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I shouldn't come on here and do that. Like, you know. Yeah. It is hard for him to understand. I don't feel like he really does because he has no experience with it, you know?
MXD, thank you so much for the super chat. She's so pathetic and dumb. I knew this was going to happen, but 8 hours later, girl, yeah. Before, like, less than 12 hours. Less than 12 hours. I didn't even have an option in my poll that was small enough for that. I think the shortest span that I gave was 1 day. My bad. So ridiculous. And if she came on live stream less than 12 hours, right? Less than 12 hours to talk about this, then she must have resolved it in even less time because you know that they were probably on the phone for a few hours. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for being here.
And I've put him through a lot too. You know, it's not just me. It's not just him, but it's me too. But he's put me through a lot. I've put through, like, it's just not perfect. It's just, you know, I don't know what to think anymore, but. Anyway. Yeah, but how can you know how he comes across, Habibi J, if, like, you don't have any idea what our communication is like, you know?
That. Did you just hear that from her nose?
Communication is like, you know? So he doesn't understand mental health, but he's been with you. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know if he understands or not. I've never asked it, like, but
Hi, Daniel.
I don't know. It doesn't mean just because we're together, like, he has no experience being with someone like that. Mental health is, like, hard to understand unless you're suffering from it. It really is.
What? Girl, what the hell are you talking about? Chantal and Amberlynn are always on this platform saying that they're so unique, they're so different, no one possibly understands mental health. Especially not stupid, dumb Arabs. Like, that's the thing about us Arabs is that our brains are not fully formed. We're not, like, on the level of Chantal. We don't have, like, full cognitive function like Chantal Marie. So we don't understand things like mental health. We don't, because we're dumb. You're not that unique, Chantal. You're not that special. You're not that complex. You're not that nuanced.
I don't know.
Siggy, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks to whoever gifted me a membership. My sister and I are at the beach for our marathon weekend. Did the 8K fun run this morning. Chantal could never love you. Girl, you are winning. You are winning because you're at the beach. Would love to be at a beach. And you did an 8K fun run? Like, just for fun. Like, just for fun, an 8K. You are... Listen, I'm trying to get at your level. I'm trying to be at your level. Chantal could never? Well... Could she? Yeah, she could never. She could never. Absolutely not. You would outrun her, for sure. Thank you so much for the super chat. And good for you. I hope you have a great time on your weekend. Oops.
I feel like at the end of the day, it's like my fucking choice. Like, it's my choice.
Oh, the marathon is tomorrow? Girl, listen, you're gonna do great. You know what I could never do? A marathon. Good for you. Have a great time.
What I want to do, who I want to be with, and, you know, I feel I was wrong, like, just coming on here and talking about it.
Hi, Em.
But sometimes I just get confused and like paranoid, and I'm very impulsive.
Paranoid about
Yeah,
what?
you only see what's online, and I only usually come on. But there, you do see a lot of good too. He's always, why is like,
Mimi, thank
why
you
the
for the
fuck is
super
it?
chat. The snorts are congestive heart failure 100%. Okay, so how do we know if it's like a sinus thing, like she has a cold or her nose is stuffy, or if it's CHF? Because I have heard that before, that there's a lot of speculation that her heart is failing. Is that hard to believe? Not at all. I mean, just from the state of her health. But like how, well, I guess if you're a medical provider, like you would be able to tell the difference, but like how do we know that it's that and not just her being stuffed up? Here's the thing. I feel like she does this noise all the time, so that like she can't possibly have her nose stuffy all the time, right? Thank you for the super chat.
Like a joke to a BPD, a joke for people in gorlworld. You people are fucked in the head, man. Like, you're never gonna know anything about my personal life ever again. Y'all fucking weaponize it against people.
Yeah, we will. You will continue to come on the internet for everyone to see and hear about your personal life, because that's all you have. You have nothing else to talk about except what you do on a day-to-day basis. You have no hobbies, you have no interests, you have like nothing to talk about that happened at work. Like, you have nothing. You have nothing external. Your entire life is so inward. You are so self-absorbed. Everything is just about you and what you go through and your thoughts and your struggles and your challenges. You don't do anything externally. There is nothing external. Ever.
You're fucked up. Psychotic pieces of shit. I don't have to explain exactly. You don't have to fucking like me. I don't give a shit. You don't have to like him. I'm sure he doesn't care. Like, the thing is like, you know, I don't even remember what I was saying. But I don't want to, yeah, I feel like I don't want to like explain myself anymore. Like, I just don't want to talk about it. Like, I don't want to be, I don't know. I know I have to like not come online and talk about it, but yeah. I don't know. Because like, I just really feel like I don't, yeah, unless you saw like exactly.
Oh, interesting. CHF causes fluid buildup in the lungs, so it sounds like very bad post-nasal drip that doesn't go away. That's actually frightening. So she must know, right? Like, wouldn't she have some kind of knowledge or thought that her heart is failing? And girl, go to the cardiologist. Girl, end this live stream. I mean, this already happened like hours ago, but like, girl, you need to go to the cardiologist, like ASAP. Like, you need to call 1-800-cardiology in Canada, like immediately. Girl, who gives a shit about us, about reactors, about Teardrop and Tracy, about Salah? You need to go to a cardiologist. You need to get an echo. You need to get a stress test. The whole works.
Exactly our communications and stuff. It's like hard to understand, but like, you have to remember, like, he does come in here and he's very loving. He says, I love you, babe, hun, and he's very flattering, like, you're beautiful. Like, he's very nice as well, you know?
I mean, the cashier calls me babe. The cashier calls me hun. Does that mean like you're very loving? The cashier at Aldi calls me hun. So like, what am I, like, are we in love? What are you talking? He calls me babe. He calls me hun. We're in love. He's so loving. He calls me baby. Baby. Baby, give me money, bitch. And that's real love. Oh, he says that you're beautiful? Well, yesterday in your live stream, you had someone glazing you, sending you hearts on hearts on hearts on roses, saying you're beautiful, you're stunning, you're gorgeous. What about them? What about them? Why don't they get the credit and Salah gets all the credit?
Yeah. I do, like, those frustrations haven't gone away, I guess. The long distance shit, you know? And kind of feeling like he has a life there, but then he, I don't know. He also sounds like he just really is just building a life there so he can survive there. He doesn't really want to, like, be there, but...
He doesn't want to be there, exactly, because you got him kicked out of a very nice, cushy situation in Kuwait.
Amberlynn treats BPD as a joke. How does she treat BPD as a joke?
Because Amberlynn is a joke.
And I'm not Amberlynn. Like, we're two fucking different people. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. You sounded so sure. That's how I felt, yeah. I felt like that at the time. I don't know.
All this sounds like is I need to check in on my Aldi cashier, because maybe something's going on and I've been missing the signs.
Will bring me peace. Thanks, Teardrop. I appreciate you. Hey, Hex. I just don't feel like I feel wrong, and that like, I feel like I wasn't fair. Like, you know. Yeah, the hijab is my choice. I get grossed out by people who are like, I like you without the hijab. Why? Like, what is it? That's so weird.
We just hit
No, he
5K
doesn't love
subs
bomb.
during the stream.
He's
Is
just
that for
always
real, Ardna? We hit 5K subs? No. No. Hold on, let me check. No. We actually hit 5K during the stream. Damn, I gotta live stream in the mornings more often. Thank you guys so much for that. We officially have 5,000 skanks.
You're a skank. Sit and spin. Fucking falafel.
You know what, Chantal? Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Chantal. Snaps for Chantal for supporting me on this journey. Listen, credit where credit is due. Yes, I'm a reactor, but you can't say I'm a hater. You can't say I'm a hater because I give credit where credit is due. Yes, I'm thanking the subscribers, I'm thanking the supporters, the mods, people that come in the chat, people that tweet updates at me, but I'm also thanking Chantal because I'm not a hater. At the core of it, credit where credit is due. This one.
Fucking falafel. Fucking falafel. You'll never find love. You'll never find a man loving. It's just like, I feel like I portray it that he's in nature controlling in certain ways. Yeah, that's like culturally a lot of Muslim Arab men are like that. Something's going on.
Wait, I was coughing. What did she say?
Controlling in certain ways. I feel like I portray it that he's in nature controlling in certain ways. Yeah, that's like culturally a lot of Muslim Arab men are like that.
His nature. Like this is what I mean when I say like classical racism, like ye olden days racism. Like it's just in their nature, like it's in their DNA to be controlling. That's like old school racism, right? Like that's from ye olden days. Like it's in their DNA. Like they can't help it. As hard as they try, they can't help that they're controlling. Like all of them. Like all of them are very controlling and aggressive. And none of them understand mental health. Okay, girl. I don't even have that energy to like fight it. I really don't.
Something's going on. It's basically the fact that I'm insecure. Probably from the past, even though I can't, if I wanted to be in a relationship with him, I can't keep punishing him for that. He has changed a lot, but you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just weird, eh? Soft, gentle kicking. Thanks, Hext. Yeah, we had Magic Hat. Thank you. We did have plans. Like, we have definite plans. I won't tell you what they are, but yes, he had told me what he wants, and it's always to be with me. But
yeah, he wants to be with you with a Canadian passport, access to, listen, Chantal, you live streamed in Ottawa, in downtown Ottawa, in like that really cute neighborhood, and we saw, Ottawa is full of baddies. We saw all of the baddies in their knee-high boots, in their adorable outfits with their hair. We saw all of them. That's what Salah wants. Salah does not just want a visa so that he can make more money in Canada. He wants to see some Canadian baddies, okay? Yeah, and he's been practicing and rehearsing on you. So there's a lot that he wants from Canada. So yeah, I'm sure he's saying, I want to be with you, baby. Baby, I want to be with you. Yeah, he wants to be with you, paying for the apartment that he's living in so that he can also be with all the other Canadian baddies on the streets of Ottawa.
Maybe I read into things too much. I don't know. Yeah, I say a lot of things out of anger. Well, I don't know. Do you know, BG? Because I don't know. Hello. I know I'm frustrating, and that's why, like, I feel really naked that I've, like, shared so much about our relationship. It makes me feel not good.
Maybe you feel naked because you were popping out your big old belly outside of your shirt the other day. Could that contribute to the nakedness or no?
It's time to, I don't know.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. I feel like I've ruined it a lot, like with my anger and just
Mm-hmm.
everything.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
Like I was psychotic in Syria, like really bad. And just like
Agree.
kind of rude, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Here's a reminder of Syria.
I just want you to know, if anything happens to me, it was them. It was him, it was them.
Why, Allah, did you make men like this?
You're disrespectful.
Company would come and I would go, oh my God. And I would go in the room and slam the door and lock it. Because I didn't want to see anybody that day.
That is so rude. That is so rude. That is so rude. I cannot imagine doing that. Like someone comes to the house and as soon as they come in, I'm like going to the other room and slamming the door. I can't imagine my partner doing that when my family comes over. What?
I can't be around people all the time, you know? And like, I just feel bad that we're so different that way. Sorry, I don't blame you. That's so mean. Do you guys understand that? Like, yeah, true, Mavra. They were also loud and annoying. Edwin was.
And you're still a mean bitch, Chantal. You're still a mean bitch, and you know what? His family doesn't like you because there's nothing likable about you. Because you are disgusting and so disrespectful. Because someone in your chat just says, yeah, and they're all so loud and annoying, and you're laughing at it. You think it's so funny. How are they annoying? First of all, when there's a bunch of people in a room and there's like 10 kids, it's gonna be loud. I don't know what to tell you. Like children express joy loudly. Like the innocence of childhood is to express joy out loud. So they're going to be loud. And when there's like 10 people and people are like talking dynamically because they're invested in each other's lives and stories, people are going to be loud. Like that is the nature of having a gathering of multiple people. So how is that annoying? Just because you, Chantal, never had community, just because you have never had a large number of people around you that are engaged in your life and interested and talk to you and ask questions, just because you are that level of a pathetic loser that doesn't have people that cares about you because you do nothing to earn that, doesn't mean that everyone else is in the same situation. So for you to double down on this whole they're all loud and annoying, girl, you are loud and annoying. Like, that is you.
So he's like, welcome to Airport Recipes. Diesel-powered fridge. When he said that, I'm like, the fridge isn't working. I was annoyed that another fridge wasn't working. Fuck. I need cold water. But every complaint, like, that's how I know he really cared, because every single complaint I had, he would bust his ass the very next day to take care of it. You know? I like, that fridge was from the 70s, and he like somehow hired somebody to put a whole new motor. It was diesel powered, but you know, it worked. Every single person walking down our damn sidewalk, like, do you have to? Do your job, really? Yeah, no, I know, Scrape, and I don't agree with him like calling you guys out. Like, that's weird, but fuck. And I'm not like defending everything about him. I'm just.
No, it sounds like you are, because your Beezers back you up no matter what. Even in their delusional states, they back you up, okay? And he trash talked a lot of them, and now you're just telling them to move on. I'm sorry, not everyone's a pushover. I'm sorry, he trash talked me. Why am I gonna like him just because you're telling me to? Bitch, shut up.
You know, it's just, I just really wish I didn't give people fodder. I need to keep shit to myself regarding my religion. Let people fucking.
Your shit leaks out of your butthole on a frequent basis. You're not keeping shit to yourself. And your man likes shit. Your man likes to get shat on, and you consistently leak shit out of your booty hole. I hate to be crude on a Saturday morning, but like, it is what it is. You're not keeping shit to yourself.
Think if I'm fake Muslim, whatever you want to think, I don't care. You know, I just have to like do what I want to do and just stop justifying it to people who don't matter, you know? Yes, Foodie Beauty channel.
Girl, what are you scratching back there?
Visitors every day. Yeah, I know. Coming in and like having a
But the thing is, some people like that. Like, I like that. And that is how a lot of Arabs live. Like, when we get up in the morning, okay, I'm not saying here in the US, but like there, that is the culture there. Like when you get up in the morning, you get up really, really early, and usually like right there's the house, and then there's like the courtyard. The courtyard doors are open, okay? The tea, the hookah, like everything is set up in the morning because the neighbors are going to be stopping by. Like you're going to be going to other places. Like it's very community oriented. And I personally, maybe it's because I'm used to that, but I like that. Like I love when I go there and like people are coming in and out. People don't usually stay long, but like people like the neighbor stops by and like brings you something that she made, and then you give her something that you made, and then she goes to the next person's house, and then you leave and you go get some veggies from the guy in the truck, and then you stop at someone else's house and you're like, look, they had like these really nice whatever veggies, and you give them to their house, and then they give you something. Like that's how it is. It's like the household is busy, like people are coming in and out, and it's always in good faith. And I can understand how that could get overwhelming to someone, but it's always coming from a place of like goodness and community. And in a lot of those countries, like the bureaucracy is not, there's not a lot of bureaucracy and infrastructure to getting things done. So like you rely on your community and your neighbors to support you and to help you through things. So in the absence of bureaucracy, you have your community. Like it's integral to survival. And the fact that she actually lived there, I would think that she would understand it like a little bit more. But she really must have never like gone out. She really just must have made such a huge effort to not understand or connect with anyone, because just from like a few conversations, you would understand that this is more of a way of life.
That we probably got like I'm trying to picture if he had a channel and he got online and every time we fought, he went on and complained about me. Like I'd be fucking hurt, you know? I would be so hurt, and I feel so bad just doing that. I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know what's gonna come of it, but I went to the movies without a bra.
Amazing.
Don't show up unannounced constantly. Chili G, right? Someone unbanned Biona. Oh, was she banned in the Great Banning? Anyone know how to unban her? I never wear whenever. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the title of the stream is actually I Was Wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, Hex, I'm very impulsive. In this culture, it's very common to have visitors come every day at all hours, sometimes without even letting you know ahead. Yeah, like I said. Highland Dragonfly. I wish we were together. I did too, Create. It was good. Did you like it? Oh, Rosie's pregnancy. Oh, yeah. That wasn't real. Like, seriously, we'd be getting all cozy. I just made tea and shisha for us and all getting ready for, like, you know, a nice evening, watching a movie together. Yeah, Salah! Salah! Like, right at the gate. And I'd be like, oh my God, please. And he'd be like, oh, it's my cousin. Sorry, bae. Can you make us coffee?
I also like don't understand how many times I have to keep explaining this to you, Chantal. Like, I'm convinced that she does not know anything about the dictatorship that Syria was under. Because look at this. First of all, look at the pause screen of this, like this is hideous. This is so hideous. This is as hideous on the outside as it is on the inside. Because I really don't think she like understood how Syria, which is crazy to me, right? Because I've never lived in Syria. All of this information is just knowledge about the Arab world and Syrians that I know living in the diaspora, okay? But she literally lived in Syria. I don't think she understood how oppressive it was living under the dictatorship. Like, people would disappear at night. Like, they would just get disappeared by the government, and you would never see them again. Like, your parents, your kids, they would just get kidnapped, and you would never see them again. Like, people were always on edge, and this went on for decades and decades and decades. So yeah, there is going to be a level of like joy and almost like euphoria that now we can, for the most part, walk around and say what we want to say and interact with whomever we want to interact with. On top of the fact that a lot of Syrians went back to Syria after Bashar al-Assad left. So there's going to be like this state of joy that people are always going to want. Like, for the first time in so long, I can say what I want to say about the government. Like, I'm seeing family members that I haven't seen in decades because they were exiled. So couldn't that also account for some of that? And wouldn't you have a bit, like, would you not lend a bit more grace to people that are excited about that newfound freedom?
What? I hate company. So you're right, Mavra. They just show up, and I went cloud chasers. That would enrage me. And like I felt he's in the middle of this. He has to try to make me happy, and he has to make them happy. Especially when they know you were there and all the relatives and family friends wanted to come visit. Yeah, and I feel bad because they were so excited for me to come, and I was a total fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Research you. Welcome to Vampire Research Me. He can make his. No, you don't know how to make coffee. That's the women's job there. Nor taught me how to properly make it. I had to be shown by 3 different aunties, but they all make it a different way. Anyway,
I mean, the level of stupidity to be shown by 3 different people how to boil water, add ground coffee, and prevent it from boiling over. Like,
figured it out, but he's gonna choose his family over you.
As he should.
Probably.
As he should, because you're not number 1.
Practice
Why
makes
would you
perfect. Turkish coffee. Yeah, that's what we were having there a lot. Like, Arabic coffee, Turkish is kind of the same. I tried to understand you so much, Holly.
3 aunties were nice enough to show your stupid dumbass how to make a basic ass coffee. And yesterday you were saying all of the aunties, you're like terrible. They're like they keep involving themselves in our lives.
Aw, Cleo, appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Thank you. It's hard, I know. Being self-aware but mentally ill is the worst because you're acting like a crazy person. And you know you are, but that won't stop you unless you know the tools to make it stop. Yeah. Yeah, Syria was... What was stressful about it, number 1 was, like, the conditions after a while. Like, I was starting to deal, like... I was able to deal at first, but then it just piled on. Like, first
Natalie,
it got too high.
Girl, you missed a lot. Well, not so much in this live stream.
And, there was no AC. Then we got a fridge, but the fridge wasn't working. Like in our first apartment in Syria. Then the washer wasn't working. We had no water at one point. The internet was shit. So it was just like piling up. And then a lot of the time, like the way people socialize there, like...
How? Tell me.
He would drop me off with the women, and I don't speak Arabic, and they don't speak any English. And he would leave me for couple of, like maybe an hour or 2 to go with the men to socialize. And I'm just like... And then, like, sometimes we wouldn't go home because the car would break down.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that being frustrating, but I've been in that situation where I'm hanging out with, like, Polish relatives, and they don't speak English, and I don't speak Polish, and we communicate. We somehow communicate. Because to a certain extent, communication is universal. So put me in a room with people that don't speak English, or like we have no common language, we'll figure it out. Because you know what our universal language is? Like giving instruction, cooking, joking about things. Like some things are just universal. Like I've been in that situation, and I'm not saying it's like easy. Like I can see her being annoyed that she gets dropped off at a place where no one speaks her language and she doesn't understand what they're saying, and she has to like put up a front for many hours. Okay, yeah, that can be exhausting. But like, why not pull up a phone and try to translate? Why not, like, ask questions about certain words and try to fill in your gaps? Like, yeah, if that happened every day, I can see that being frustrating, but...
I just want to get home to Julia, and we had no choice but to stay overnight one time. It was just, like, stressful things after stressful things. But then finally, whenever he was able to get the house fixed up... and it wasn't... I didn't pay for any of that shit, by the way. Not that it's anyone's business. But it was him and his brother. It's their family home.
Thank you, Scrape. Have you eaten today, Queen? I have. I had my Greek yogurt, and I'm having my water. I'm hydrating before the gym. Thank you for asking.
So, yeah, and made it comfortable for me. Like, I felt, yeah, it was better. I felt at home that way. It's not my lifestyle or culture, yeah.
Also,
No.
Have you taken a class, though? Have you taken, like, Arabic 101? Have you taken, like, you can take an online course. You are living in the Middle East. You're trying to tell me that there's no, like, some kind of, like, schooling that you could have taken in Damascus? Like, maybe once a week you go to class? Really? I don't buy that. I don't buy that. Why not put in an effort? Because guess what? He speaks English. Why not you put in an effort as well?
I don't think we could ever go back to Kuwait. I don't want to go back there. No, not to live. No, I don't want to live there. No AC was rough, teardrop. Oh, I thought it was going to be fine with a fan. Oh, no. I would wake up drenched in sweat. And then the power. We didn't have solar at first. That's right. So we had to rely on government electric, which meant that the fan would only work when the government power would be on. Yes, Nina. And I felt bad because I was flipping out. And he has to already deal with it too. He's not used to that. And on top of that, have to deal with me when he didn't. He's like, I told you that's why not to come, because I know you and you're not going to be able to adapt. And I was like, I can't. I just want to be with you. Like, you know, I don't care. But I did care. Way too introverted for that life. Yeah. I need to. Yes. Says Biona. I'll unblock Biona when I can.
But even saying that is so dishonest, because you're really trying to tell me that there are no introverted Arabs, like they don't exist.
Must have AC. Yes. It's a very different process, and I don't know if I want to live with him here. So I don't know.
So you don't want to go there, and you don't want him to come and live with you in Canada. I mean, then there's no relationship.
Violent. 90 teardrop? Oh my god. She's You would argue over who complained more. Yes. Yeah, soft. It was bad. I underestimated it. I was just, all I cared about was beelining to him. I just missed him and Julia so bad. And I was over Canada, the drama of being fucking stalked and doxxed, harassed, the fucking apartment drama bullshit. I wanted the fuck out of here.
Hi, Sonic. Morning.
You know? And even Syria was more appealing than that shithole depressing apartment. Yeah, Michelle. There were men on street corners with guns. They were our protectors. Bugs in the woods.
You're a dumb bitch, Chantal.
The apartment situation. I'm so glad I don't live there anymore. That landlord was a freak of nature. Yeah, and I hope you're watching, you fucking arsehole. Sorry. I hate that guy. Who? Your stupid bottles of fancy olive oil in your window. Would they like if people were harassing where they live? Yeah, and I wouldn't do that. I'm not a fucking loser. I can't. I don't know. I'm not about to harass people where they live. You know. But anyway, let's just...
she needs Salah because the entirety of her self-esteem, is reliant on her being with a man. That's it. So without that, she feels like she has nothing. Because what does she do when she attacks the haters? When she attacks Kai Bella? At least I have a man. At least I have a man, because that is the like, she knows that at her core she brings nothing of value to any conversation, to any relation, to anything. She has not developed anything of value in herself, and she does not see any inherent value in herself. The only value she assigns to herself is her having a man.
It's over it. But anyways.
Bye, Siggy. Good luck on your marathon later.
Yeah, I think it's better just from now on. I can see the plow. Really? Is it late where you are? Seems late. Yeah, when I decided to go to the movie, I was like just laying here all depressed, and I was like, you know what? I could still make it. It feels like no matter how late I get there, they're still playing the fucking pre-show and the stupid commercials. There's a really good movie coming out May 16th. I don't know why they advertise it now and get our hopes up. But it's called Obsession, I think, and it's like this guy makes a wish. He gets one wish, and he makes a wish that this girl he has a crush on will love him more than anything else in the world. If you're meant to be together, we'll find a way. I really feel like things happen for a reason, that, you know, that God decides, and it's like, not going on the trip, it's like, I feel like I'm meant to just really buckle down and stop avoiding, like...
You think God is involved in this? In your shenanigans?
My issues. I'm not healthy, you know? Can nor catch a frisbee, probably. She's a Wonder Woman, I'm telling you. You saw the trailer for Obsession? Devil Wears Torrid 2! Yeah, it looks stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Of course she would love a movie with that plot, like an Obsession. Yeah.
Commercial. I don't even like the number one. The Devil Wears Torrid. A blessing in disguise, yeah. I was looking forward to seeing him, but... I don't know. Ugh. The thought of working on myself. Ugh. Don't get down, yeah.
You're disgusting. You're 42 and the thought of working on yourself makes you cringe.
Oh my god, BBJ, the things you say sometimes.
She just wants to have like a purely hedonistic life because she doesn't want to work on herself. and she doesn't want to be of service to other people. So she doesn't want to do anything external. She doesn't want to do anything introspective, but she will focus on her desires all the time. So like, if you want to focus on yourself, then improve yourself. If you feel like you can only, you don't have the bandwidth to think about anyone else, to give a shit about anyone else in your life, in your community, in your family, whatever it is, then maybe work on improving yourself. And she's like, no, I don't even want to do that. The thought of that repulses me. I just want to give in to every single hedonistic desire.
A trip would test out, yeah. The 7 topping dominoes, oh, my stomach, man.
I don't know how we have Bashar al-Assad defenders in this chat right now, but yeah, I don't know how to tell you this, but on the Falafel Reacts channel, we don't stand any kind of dictatorships at all. So we're not doing that.
I had popcorn. I put that popcorn topping on it, that weird yellow sauce, and I had some Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces. Wait, why did she do that? Why does she do that voice when she says something bad? Like, Reese's Pieces. Hold on.
I had popcorn. I put that popcorn topping on it, that weird yellow sauce, and I had some...
What is the weird yellow sauce?
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces.
He can only go to like 2 places with his Syrian passport, so Malaysia's one of them, that's why. Trust me, I wouldn't pick that. Although I can't say that. It's probably a beautiful country and there's monkeys and things, but I mean, it reminds me a lot of like Thailand. But he really likes the, you know. Like, I'm so irrational. Like, I seriously picture like him and his Madafa with like 5 virginal women like massaging his feet and like...
That's because you are a dumb bitch. That's because you are a dumb, racist, bigoted bitch. You're a BBB, a big bigot bitch. You're only like... It's so crazy because normally people, when they... She's one of the minority that has actually lived in various places of the Middle East. So you would think that after living there, the experiences there, like being ingrained in their culture and around people, it would dispel a lot of her fetishized, like, weird stereotypes of Arabs. But she still has this, that the men are controlling and domineering and all of the women are like virginal and at the service of men all the time. You are a dumb bitch and you don't deserve to talk about my culture in any way if this is how you're going to carry on. Because she has come online, and that's how she's spoken about Arab women. They're all demure. They don't stand up for themselves. They're all controlled. They have no mind of their own. They do whatever their man tells them to do. And now this is her, like, her insecurity is founded in a very outdated trope of how Arabs were portrayed in media in like the 70s or some shit. Here's the thing, Chantal. Most Arab women are not as dumb as you make them out. And your man Salah is not as masculine as you think he is. I don't know how to tell you this, but this whole Orientalist, like, fantasy that you have in your head, that relies on the man being hyper masculine and strong and powerful and domineering. Your man bounces 20-pound barbells. Your man wears gloves to lift 20-pound barbells. He cannot operate within that. Like, he's not, like he's not the one. Like, he's not it's not working. This whole Orientalist weird image you have, like, it's not possible because Salah has a little stupid ass bitch. Like, I lift more than he does. It's not working.
Him at once, he's like, you are really fucked. You need help.
Like, Salah went to a woman and was like, woof woof. It's not working. It's not working.
He's like, my dad is living here with me. You were convinced it was meant to be because of the olive trees. Julia loves them. They put crack in the movie theater popcorn.
Exactly. Salah is not some conservative, hyper-masculine Arab caricature. Salah chose to bring a 600-pound BBB to his tiny village. You think that he's the stereotype of an Arab man? He has no bicep definition.
Fucking psycho, man. Jesus Christ. Is that a fucking AI picture? Oh, people are fucking stupid.
I really feel if me and Salah fought, I could take him down. 5'3", 5'3" of me, I could take him down. Like,
but then, like, at the movie theater, I was like crunching my. You know, whenever you're crunching your popcorn and then it's like a quiet moment and you're like.
So this is the hyper conservative man. This is him.
I like to go out alone, especially to eat out. Yeah. His passport can take him to the Maldives. Yeah, but I said I don't want to go there because you have to take a little plane. I'm scared.
Yeah, girl, you would take the plane down. But you know why she doesn't want to go to the Maldives? Because the Maldives is a Muslim country and substances are banned. That's why she doesn't want to go. That's why at the end of the day, she don't want to go to Malaysia. It's that simple. It's that simple. That's why she didn't want to go to Malaysia. She wants to go to Thailand so that she can entertain her hedonistic lifestyle. That's why.
You don't like going out alone? Hello, Chin. You're huffing and puffing? I'm tired and just like lost.
Also, she really thinks that Salah can pull 5 girls. Girl, he's talking to you. Salah is so desperate. Salah is such a loser that he has to resort to a long-term scamming of you to try to get a few bucks.
But I wanted to come on and like say that because it would bug me before going to bed. Just don't even ask me about religion or anything. Okay. If you see me with hijab, good. If you see me without it, good. Whatever. It's my choice. And this has nothing to do with Salah. Actually, it's just it feels really weird without it. It feels wrong for me. I don't know. To come to KFG.
Crazy talk.
Can he go to the Caribbean islands? I have no idea. I hate religion talk, yeah. The lip tattoos! Bees! Hope so, Michelle. We'll see. I gotta figure out what I want to wear for summer.
Hi, Cowboy Dog! Just saying hi before I lift weights. Listen, you know who I am sure could take Salah down easily is Cowboy Dog. Easily! This hyper-masculine, ultra-strong man, Salah, no, Salah, you're a little bitch. Cowboy Dog could take him down in 0.3 seconds. No bicep definition, nothing going on for him. Cowboy Dog, do you wear lifting gloves for 20-pound weights?
I need some like light clothing. What do you guys do with your like seasonal clothes? Put them in a bag? Can we get beaver tail?
I haven't organized.
Maybe. No, I don't know.
I have an organized system for seasonal things and like excess things in the house. And it's all in boxes and it's labeled.
Let's see. I'm feeling really depressed. I don't even want to do anything. Until I'm out of my funk. I just want to stay in bed with my cat. It'll blow over. I can't keep doing these fucking cycles, man. Something's gotta give. Maybe we'll do a cooking bees.
I tried to borrow Salah's gloves, but they were oddly crispy.
I have no seasonal clothes. I wear t-shirts all year round. Yeah, I guess so. I have a lot of sweaters my mom bought me, but... In Texas. That's how you spell it, Edwin. South American country? Gangs. 90 miles per hour for the scooter.
Every
imagine.
South American country has gangs. That's her opinion of South American countries. Girl, you're dumb as hell. Someone in the chat is like, "What about a South American country?" Her reply is gangs. What?
It's basically only good to go like to the mall and to the movie. Oh. Her order got canceled? Well, thanks for listening, I guess, anyways. Oh my god, the plows are annoying, eh? Where did you go? You! Look at this BB. Where's your chicken? Where's your chicken? I need water.
Yeah, I don't think she knows the difference between Central America and South America, Ruthie.
I have to admit, sometimes I feel pressure to
what?
flame design.
Look at her face. Like, she has another face growing beneath her face.
Be like my old self. And I just don't really feel it that much anymore. In the same way. Yeah. These nails are pissing me off.
Girl, you're gonna get
I
pink
don't want
eye.
that. You don't want me to be the old self? Okay.
Is anyone pressuring you to do that? You're the one that goes out and you buy the weed for yourself and you come online behaving the way that you do.
I'd be long blocked.
Oh, you use your garage gym and your chubby puppy always gets zoomies on the floor mats. That is so cute.
Yeah, I'm trying, Hubby BJ, like... I just think I'll always be a mess.
True. True.
But oh well. Nothing I can do about it.
There's nothing you can do to fix your life? I mean, how can you be an average person, not watch this and get pissed off? Because I'm like, you don't have to go to work every single day. Like, people are out here working a full-time job or like multiple jobs, having a lot of responsibilities, being part of like a sandwich generation, taking care of parents, taking care of kids, taking care of like whomever they need to. And they're actively trying to improve themselves, their life and their lifestyles. You have nothing to do. You can come online and fart and you somehow get enough money to pay for a very nice, luxurious apartment with a very nice gym in a very nice area that's accessible to grocery stores. You don't need a car. Like, it's a really, really nice setup. You have access to all of that and you still don't want to work on yourself. And there are people with way less still committed to improving their lives. Unbelievable. Like, imagine if she actually had to work a job like the rest of us losers to pay her bills.
Speaking of mess, my kitchen is a friggin' mess. Who wants to clean it for me?
Yeah, imagine being her mom. Like, man, I would be so disappointed. I would be so disappointed to have a child that, like, is this much of a non-starter in any way.
BBJ and Sam, yeah. Right. Scrape. I mean, yeah, don't be with toxic men. I don't know. It's like not even possible. BG's ears. Yes. Trevonda toxic. I wonder whatever happened to her. I don't know. Nobody stays around forever in your life. That's
like, what a sad, empty existence that she leads.
So true. I don't think people are meant to. Anyone more swordfish, disgusting. Bees are chew. She ran off with Tristan and Maddie. Tristan and Maddie were in my stream the other day. and I thought of you.
Today's gonna be rough because today I'm gonna go back to lifting after like 2.5 weeks almost because I got the flu. And man, it took me a really long time to recover from the flu, even though like I had, after a week, I stopped getting a fever and stuff, but just like the body aches and the nausea and like the low appetite, so I haven't been able to eat enough to fuel. Today is the first day where I really feel like I can get back to lifting. But it's gonna be brutal.
Hi, Tris and Maddie. Sandy and Ange. Sanj and Andy? What did I say? Oh. I tried to go to the movie with San's hijab and I couldn't do it. I mean, like with a hat, I couldn't do it. Miss Cooking, darling. Yeah.
Ew, why'd she just sniff her fingers? But yeah, there's a conversation right now in the chat about like why does she always seal and not sit up? And I agree. I agree with the conversation because it is true. Sitting up will require some level of burning calories. And the longer that she seals, the harder it will be to sit up. Oh yeah, Cowboy Dog, I'll check it right after the stream.
I still can't believe Simply Sarah's dead. Rest in peace. I mean, I can because being morbidly obese cuts your life in half almost. So I get it, but
And that's
you didn't know that she died? Simply Sarah. I know. I liked her videos. Yeah, Simply Sarah. That's gang life for you. She made the yummiest looking stuff though, eh? Yeah, she had
like,
pneumonia.
it would be so like I don't live in an apartment, so I wouldn't even have that option as a setup, but it would be so amazing, especially in a place that snows and you have winters. It would be so, and I wish when I was living in Boston I had this setup where I lived in a really nice apartment where I had a really nice gym in the building. So I could just get in the elevator or take the stairs down to the gym without having to leave, get dressed, wear my outside clothes, wear my coat, commute in the snow, take the train or the bus to the gym. And I could just work out and go back upstairs and shower before work. Like, that would have been such a nice setup. I don't think she understands, like, how good she has it.
Or something. I can't remember, but she passed away a little while ago. Same thing with Life by Jen. I feel bad that I got in a fight with her over chaffles. Life is too short, trivial.
Oh, she seals because it's easier to breathe. Sitting up, her belly crushes her lungs. That's horrifying.
Sarah?
That's
I almost named BG Sarah. Biona's laughing. I think you are Biona. Oh, it was a bowel blockage? Oh. Oh, that's too bad. Naming BG was a nightmare. And look what I ended up with, BG. Are we still going to taxidermy Pete's? Yeah, and make a little office and put him in it. Sometimes when he's alive, I think it's frozen because he just sits there. I'm like, Pete. Pete! What should I cook when he comes over? Meatloaf?
Girl, no one wants your nasty ass meatloaf. Please. Like, salmonella, E. coli. Please no.
He needs a good home cooked meal. Jen started that shit. What did she start? The chaffles?
The chaffles?
I feel Pete's could win a staring contest.
Diarrhea meatloaf.
Yeah, he likes spaghetti. Maybe I'll let him choose. I don't know. But yeah, Ready or Not 2 was pretty good. Interesting. She went off on me. I know. It's like, I know this is really mean, but like if you didn't like somebody when they're alive, just because they pass away doesn't make you like them. Does that sound really bad?
I mean, I get what you're saying. It's just, it's not that, I don't know that it's necessarily when someone passes away, you suddenly start liking them if you didn't like them before, but there is such a thing as like respecting the dead and just letting them rest in peace and not adding to conversations about how terrible they are. Unless they're objectively terrible. I mean, there are some people that, yeah, no rest in peace for them. Like, yeah, no rest in peace for Epstein. Like, people will continuously, and I support the shit talking of him even after. But if you're just talking about like regular people or like internet people, just she has like no respect for like anything at all.
As a lap tray. Whatever you fix, he'll be mad. Teardrop, yes. Because you said to eat fruit. What? Who am I to talk? My grocery hauls are not any better.
Exactly. Why put a horrible person down after death? Yep.
I get a lot of cheese, but she gets like triple the amount of cheese. You miss DC? Oh yeah, DC Media Girl passed away too. I had movie theater snacks, Kingu. I had popcorn and Reese's. I use my scooter chair as an extra little table. Oh, she said she wouldn't eat fruit because of keto. Oh yeah.
She uses her...
People who like hate certain
She uses her scooter as a table?
fruits or veggies because of keto, but they'll eat like 10 pounds of cheese. Sorry, I don't know. Yes, it's shit. Everything I bought from the dollar store is shit.
Oh. Okay.
Chantal said I'm being body shamed by fucking Jen of all people. Well, it's true.
Yeah, I think
So
Scooty's
what in the
dead.
hell? It's like being body shamed or look shamed by being called gunt by the fucking bullfrog. FFG, imagine being body shamed by her? The fuck?
You body shame people and you look like you.
Delusional. Jeez. I literally cannot think of an uglier person to be shamed by.
You.
I'm not even kidding. I'm being objective. She said I weighed less than Jen. I weigh less than all of them.
You.
I weigh less than Amber and Rosie. I don't want to medal for it. I'm just objectively, that's the fact. You know? And it doesn't make me a better person. I don't care, really, honestly. I don't care how much people weigh. Like, whatever. The only time I say anything is if you're coming for me and it's like, excuse me. Anyway. But wake up. She lied about BBJ. Oh yeah, nobody cares about that. They're dumb. Picture a Jason.
What do you mean? FFG got a lot of backlash for what happened with BBJ. In the same way that you got a lot of backlash for all of the neglected animals.
So accurate. Yep. It is really. One of their arms looks like cotton candy. Who? What? Who? Oh, cotton candy. Oh, yeah. When your arm gets really fat and fluffy. Yeah, really fat arms look like that a bit. Mine kind of does a little. It does. It looks fluffy. I think all of us have parts of us that look really large. Like me, it's my gut. For sure.
For me, it's my butt. I'm kidding.
Stay puffed. Busted biscuit.
I'm kidding. The last that we left it, Chantal. Well, first Chantal said I had a fat ass, and she said I had a flat ass. So, yeah, that's where I'm at.
Kids. I always think FFG runs around at night in the sewers underneath Montreal. Oh my god.
You know what, girl? At least she's running. You can't even picture yourself running.
That was a funny visual. Do I have a, what's it called where you don't have a wrist? You know how some people don't have a wrist? It's just like a baby roll? What's that called? You know, like a cankle but wrist version. That's what I feel like I have. Oh no, I have wrinkles on my wrist. Ew. These are true, I can see that. Sewer Dweller is an iconic read.
I don't think she was talking to me specifically. She just said that reactors something with their fat ass, and then she said a reactor something and their flat ass. So I'm just including myself in that.
And meat gloves. I still can't believe she went around. She went behind you at the dispensary showing around your picture. Can you imagine? That's what I'm saying. I don't owe any of you fuckers a single thing. Not you guys, but like, you know what I mean? Oh my god. The nerve. I don't know how people don't think that's completely unhinged. She's fucking weird. Like I was a wanted criminal. Oh my god.
She's so like I have huge thighs too. Yeah, I'm trying to lose weight. It's going slow, but it's going steady, but slow. Very, very slow. Like 0.2 pounds a week or like 0.4 pounds a week.
so full of shit too. Like she tells lies and like people just eat it up with a fucking shit spoon. He was outside washing the window. No, they don't.
Girl, don't talk about shit and spoons because you are the one that bought the ladle to this platform and you're the one that bought a man that likes to shit on people to this platform. So that's on you. That's on you. Don't like, if there was something like, let's say like I got into like some kind of a scandal online, I would never bring it up again. I would never like, I don't know. Let's say I got into a scandal regarding, I don't know, regarding like my books. I would never bring up books on this channel ever again because I'd be like, oh, that's embarrassing. Like, I don't want to bring up a topic that's too close to. I would never bring it up again. But like, she has so much audacity. She's bringing up spoons, ladles, poop.
No. Oh my.
30 pounds in 1 month. Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't. They're so dumb. I know, right, Hex? You're allowed to scrape. You have permission.
Drinka.
The hijab is back on. I'm confused. Welcome to the club. Yeah. Well, I guess people are just gonna have to stay confused. I don't know. That guy did not give a shit. There was no guy. I can guarantee there was no guy outside washing windows. I've never seen anyone washing the dispensary windows by hand.
Yeah, that's so true. Can't we all just take a moment to appreciate our bodies as they are? Snaps for that. Snaps for that. And I do actually, I have to remind myself often to just be grateful for my mobility, for my health where I'm at, because all of those, like, none of those things you're entitled to, none of those things you're promised. So at any moment, right, like, there can be changes to your health, to your mobility that can be outside of your control. So true. I totally agree with, like, you know, practicing more grace and gratitude for the things that we have. But I highly suggest getting a weighted vest to increase your load and cardio training. Simple, but helps you work out harder. I have a 12 pound for weekdays, 25 pounds for a strong weight. That's such a good idea. I always see baddies in like a weighted vest. That's such a good idea.
Get a fucking grip.
Okay, ramen noodle.
Idiots. Yeah. Seriously. Like, no life. Well, let me drive down to Cornwall and see if I can, like, find out if someone's smoking weed. Who gives a shit? It's my fucking life. If I want to smoke a joint, even as a Muslim, that's my problem. And it's only mine and God's problem, not yours, you know? Like, get a life, man. Psycho behavior, yeah.
Every day.
It's true.
Me and my chat are trying to have a discussion about health, and Ardnet is like, Foodie wears a 300-pound weighted vest all day long. And you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm trying to wear a weighted vest like Chantal.
I've told people at work about you, really? What do you say? Okay, so there's this nut job on YouTube. Don't lie. I need more water. Oh my god. I want to get up. I'm too depressed to go get water.
Too depressed to get
Is that
water?
bad? She's my guilty pleasure. I know I can be frustrating,
well, your
but...
circadian rhythm is going to be, like, it's trash, so that definitely has to affect your mood. Also, like, this is another point against Chantal, but if I had Chantal's schedule where I could work online from anywhere and get paid, I would not be spending the winters in Canada. Okay, no shade to Canada, but, like, as someone with, like, seasonal depression affects me a lot, so, like, the weather and, like, not having sunlight really, really impacts me. So if I had the ability and the luxury to work from anywhere, it would be summer bees. Okay, it would be summertime bees all winter long. She could easily do that.
Just don't let it get... I mean, just don't take anything personal. It's I'm just living my life. Trying to figure shit out, you know? Me and all my condiments. Did you leave a chicken for me?
Yeah.
You wanna go back?
Majorca. Bitch, I'm gonna be in Majorca. I'm going to Menorca.
She sleeps in there when I'm in the living room, but then when I go in the room, she sleeps with me. Like I said, she Dutch ovens herself every night.
Ibiza! Imagine Chantal in Ibiza. Going to parties every single night. Or well, no, Mykonos would still be a little cold. Wait, would she see FFG in Mykonos? Wait. No, she couldn't. No, Mykonos would still be, like, cold, but Spain, like, the islands off of Spain would be warm, right?
I had movie theater popcorn tonight. my Muslim homegirl. Yeah, that's crazy, eh, Teardrop? I know. I can't believe it's almost end of March and there's still snow. Pisses me off. Weird that cats like when you pretend to eat what they brought you. Really, Chili Chi? Oh, 98 tomorrow? That's insane. Did she get offended when I throw her toy then? I don't know, but I almost ran over her chicken in the front because she was right at the door and her chicken was there. So she probably heard me getting off the elevator with the beep in or whatever. And then she took her chicken. I don't know.
I love Spain. I love Andalusia. Like, loved it. We went in February a few years ago and it was stunning, magical. Yeah, if I had her set up where I could just like completely work online and get my checks, I'm going to Granada. Catch me in Granada. Catch me in Sevilla.
Oh, I picture her like being sad that I left and leaving a gift for when I come back. BG! She loves it. My pretty girl.
Yeah, I think the snow always looks better than it actually is because you have to imagine like commuting, like getting up early, cleaning your car off, driving to work, or even if you live in the city, like commuting in the snow with all of the layers and getting into the office and the office is hot. Then, so like the logistics of living and navigating normal life in the snow or like inclement weather is extremely annoying and just messes me up.
Look at her! VG! 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 Hi! She's hanging out her basket. What is this? Oh, BG. Wait! Really, Scrape? Aww. Your picture is so cute. Orange. What? Look how her arms are hanging out the basket. BG! What is this? What is this? Ma'am? Ma'am?
This is Wendy's.
Ma'am?
This is Wendy's.
This is Wendy's.
Wait, I finished her sentences? I finished Chantal's sentences? Y'all, am I a beezer?
What are you doing? Come see me. Yeah, her too. They have whiskers on their legs? God. Yeah, PG was timid. Yeah, she didn't have a good life before. Neither did Julia. She was being harassed by the kids and... Like, I saw a video they sent me to see Julia before we adopted her, and she was in this little pink basket, and these annoying kids would open it and go, ha, 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 ha. And I was like, no. Smushy face, I know. She has a smushy face. I'm gonna have her one day, inshallah.
How? How are you gonna get Julia one day?
With your ex? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Every cat I've had is in a really good place now. Except for, well, BBJ I've had for 21 years, so just the last bit of her life was probably in torment from being stolen by a fucking wicked, ugly witch of the...
How was she stolen? I thought you literally gave away your pets for a man. You literally... And I quote? Do you want me to quote?
You're a skank.
Wait. Sorry, that was the wrong quote. Here's the quote.
I gave my cats away for you.
That's the quote.
Fucking east, west, south, and north and south, but... Anyway, Sam, I guess, is really happy where he is. My mom gave me an update. She was talked to the girl, lady, but... And then Smokey, too. Smokey only had for a week.
That really pisses me off, that she got Smokey. She was terrible to him, and she joked about turning him into Chinese food. That was her... I can't even, like... That as a joke would not even occur to me. That a pet that I had, I would joke about them turning them into food. Like, how demented do you have to be?
Jay's in a better place now, yeah. She had a really good life with me. And then...
Yeah, right.
Remember the video I took her to the vet with Roman? And he tried to get clout off BBJ too? I'm here at the vet with BBJ. Okay, BV breath. Fuck, man. Remember Kiwi? Chili G. And then Julia's with her dad, not abandoned. Scream. These stupid purple crowns near our name is pointless. Really? I can't even see them. That's weird. The purple crowns. I bet Bruce is so big now. Yeah, what happened to Bruce? Nobody cares about him.
You know who did care about him? The organization that was willing to kick you and your dusty man out of the country for Bruce. They were the only ones advocating for him. and your viewers, honestly, and your detractors. You literally ripped him away from his mom.
Yeah. I wonder if we ended up keeping him, if we would still be there. The cat catalyst. Getting in shit for trying to adopt a fucking starving kitten in the heat. Fuck off, I'm out of this country.
Oh, so you're still adamant. So you're still, that's the thing about Chantal, is like, she will never allow herself to be corrected. Like, be humble, like, allow for the possibility that maybe you could have been wrong. I think it's okay to come on this platform and be like, at the time I was like hysterical or obsessed with getting a cat, but in retrospect, I can see how what I did was wrong. Allow for the possibility that you're not always going to be right, and that when other adults clock you, they could be right. They could be right.
Like, goodbye. Fuck. My ex stole my cat. I tried everything. Aw. Sorry to hear that, Chilichi. Probably on North payroll. 100 stone and on the dole. An uproar over helping a kitten is insane. I know, fuck. Ugh. Yeah, that's why I'm like, hey, I'm out of here, see ya. Tired of this shit. Yep.
I trim my bunny's nails over 6 weeks-ish, and he boxes me to get out of it. Oh, but I gently burrito him and force his nail trimming. She was terrible to BBJ. A cat, I bet, needs like 4 trims a year or more. Yeah. Yeah, but then that's the difference between a pet owner that will do whatever they need to do to care for the long-term health of a pet that they choose to add to their life, and someone that literally doesn't care. Like, the pet is just an accessory.
Very next day, I was like, get me a fucking ticket out of here. What? We had been... Anyways, I won't say anything else. Well, you look cozy! Oh, I should go to bed.
That is so cute, imagining a bunny boxing.
It was exciting, though.
You know what Scooby always does? Scooby is obsessed with headbutting. Like, he'll lower his head like an ox or like a cow, and he'll just like ram into you, like, and like it hurts sometimes. Sometimes, like, I like to often get on the ground, like on his level, and like stare him down, and he'll just like headbutt me. Like, in my head, I'm like, ow, that hurts. So then I'll headbutt him, but I headbutt like other parts of him that are softer. But he doesn't like it, and I'm like, you're headbutting me, and I can't headbutt you. What? You like rammed your head into me.
Well, at least something good came out of it. Chili cheese. Publicity. There's no such thing as bad. Cancel Foodie Beauty. Like, okay, and what? What are you gonna do? Like, I've been canceled 1,000 times. You know?
True.
At some point, you just don't even care anymore. Like, seriously. It's just like, blah, blah, blah. People make themselves mad all the time. You know? It's true. It's like outrage over everything. It's just like, how do you stay mad so much? Remember that one woman with the forehead tattoo that fucking cried because we showed Howie's corpse? She was legit fucking crying.
Yeah, because some people really love animals and care about them. You don't understand. You've come on here and you cried over a crackhead. You cried multiple times over an abusive crackhead. And now you're trying to blame someone for crying because they saw one of your pets was deceased in questionable circumstances?
Like, she's the one who's like, Salah is a low-value human. Okay, says the one with the fucking sundial on her goddamn forehead. Fucking idiot.
You also have tattoos, so like, how is having a tattoo, how is having a facial tattoo on the same level as wanting to shit on other human beings for a fetish? She's talking about Fat Cow, who's a reaction channel.
Like, what kind of human are you? You lay on your couch all day obsessing over me making your fucking stupid dolls.
What kind of human are you? Only Chantal would like question the humanity of someone for having a tattoo and opposing her.
So I'll make teardrop an apology video. Do it! Help. I'd do anything to watch that stream again with chat. Oh, fuck. I think we literally made $70 or something. Immoral. I don't think he meant the word immoral, but I don't think he meant that. I don't think he knows what that means, maybe. I don't know. I told him not to take it personal. Like,
it's so crazy how shallow she is given how she looks. Like, she has no ability to like try to contemplate a human being beyond how they look to try to understand them. But yet she looks the way that she looks. So like it's something about that is not adding up.
I'm the one who came on complaining. Of course people are gonna say things. It was funny actually. Yeah. I don't know. Guess it was, I don't know. The chat was going so fast. It's not like you can keep up with everybody insulting him. You know? I'm crying at BG. BG! It's stretched out to fucking shit. And he said he included me, Scrape, and... Like, I didn't think you and him were tight like that, Scrape. Like, what is he talking about? I don't even remember you guys even saying hi to each other, really. Like, I know it's cute, eh? It's not that serious, honestly.
Where's ECP? Where's ECP?
ECP has a big fucking slut.
Morning, Trip Cake.
Yeah, the entire chat was, exactly. Yeah. It's not like you guys were purposely, like, fuck. Yeah, I know. He felt ganged up on, I'm sure, but... Yeah, I know, Nina. I blocked a few people, but...
Girl.
Like, some of the just really nasty, stupid shit, fuck, you know.
She keeps doing that weird nose thing. Listen.
No, Nina. I blocked a few people, but... Like, some of the just really nasty, stupid shit, fuck, you know. I don't like greeting people. Yeah, you're not really, like, social, in a way. You know? Deleted the whole of chat. When he came in the other account, you guys were like, yo.
Anyone else divorce their spouse over text messages last night and then get back with them within 10 hours? I really pause at the most bizarre aspects. Like, what in these? What in the... Ma'am? Dish a Wendy's.
Oh my god, this is chaos I create sometimes.
Yeah, tattoos are haram in Islam. That's true. I don't have any tattoos, but I've thought about it. I really want to get a basset hound tattoo. I do. Like a silhouette of Scooby or something. Because I'm actually obsessed with him. Like, I dream about him every single night. So I feel like a tattoo for that obsession makes sense. But also it's haram. But also, maybe I'll still do it.
I know, X. The bees are show.
Basset.
Scrape was catching strays. Yeah.
Are nails in conflict with the hijab? I've never heard of that. Like, maybe ultra conservative people don't like when women get nails. But, like, they make halal nail polish that won't break your wudu. So, like, why would they make halal nail polish if you're not supposed to have nails? I mean, her nails could be haram just because they're so ugly.
It's 2:30. All right, Nina. See you later.
See you
That's
later.
fine. Actually, I do feel bad not deleting some stuff.
So
No, I
what,
don't feel
what's
bad.
Nina Bachelor's story? Because how is she awake at 2:30 for this live stream? And she always has money.
At all. No. That was so fucking funny. Yeah, I know. Because I took the wrench away on the Foodie Beauty. I felt pressured into doing that. I mod him. Like, why? Like, the fuck?
Because you were saying that you're over.
Yeah.
Like, you said that you were over it and you weren't with him anymore. So
No,
why
Trump,
would...
don't give a
And he
fuck
was
energy.
blocking your supporters. So yeah, that's why people were saying unmod him.
Yeah. What did I just had New York fries and theater popcorn. So I'll be in snarky. I know. There's only like 4 of us chatting. I didn't want to fucking hear it. It's always negative, you know?
You're
Like, I
always
feel like I can speak my mind without it being a huge drama fest, so...
My mind? Your mind? What's going on up there in your mind?
I feel like I just might just do it less. I don't know. It's not worth the headache anymore.
Girl.
If I don't focus so much on myself, I'll have to, like, do actual content. Ew.
There it is.
New York
She can't-
fries! I know,
Yeah.
it's, like, one of my favorites. I like their gravy. It's, like, dark. I love dark gravy. I like gravy in general. Gravy is delicious. Yeah. Just watchers. I'm just too tired. I'm gonna go to bed anyways. I can barely keep my eyes open. So anyways, that's what I wanted to come on and say, and I think I still haven't, like, I feel like what I said was confusing, but I don't feel like it's right to come on and, like, turn everyone against him all the time, or, like, air out our problems, our fights. You know, now look at everyone heard me say, don't talk to me. I just feel bad at the end of the day.
Wait, what did we hear you say?
Don't talk to me!
A private thing, your relationship, you know? And same thing with your religion and stuff. Figure out what I want, yeah. It's like a real life drama. I know, it's because, like, too, I don't really like to talk to people in real life about these things. So I feel like I always come to Beezers and talk about stuff, but I forget that it's not just Beezers.
It's not that you hate talking to people in real life about this, is that you have no one to talk to about this. Let's be real.
Talking to, there's a lot of vultures, you know? We're used to your impulsiveness. I fucking hate it. Like, for once in my friggin' life, I need to, like...
Buy the self-esteem workbook that's sponsored in this video, Chantal. I attach that item as, like, a commissionable purchase to the stream for you, Chantal.
Anyways. I'm tired of explaining myself. That's what I just want to stop doing. Just not explain myself at all. Just, you know, the young and the Beezers. Yeah, true. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna go to sleep now. We go bed! We go bed?
We go bad. We go bad. We go bad.
But thanks for listening, all 5 of you. It's like, well, you know, I'll see tomorrow what we'll Beez and do. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna stay in tomorrow. We'll see. Depressing.
As per what?
But yeah, hope you have a good night. I hope you can sleep teardrop a bit. New day for craziness, yeah. Anyways, good night, guys. See you later.
Wow. Wow. Well, she's saying good night and I'm saying good morning because that was my pre-workout before the gym. But you know what? We covered what I had planned on covering. Maybe I'll come back later this evening. I don't know. I really shouldn't though, right? Like, that's too much. But my goal was to catch up with what she's saying and to hydrate before the gym. So that's what I'm going to go do now. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to bounce them barbells. Thank you guys so much for joining on this morning stream. If you guys liked this, like, time, if it works for you, let me know because maybe I'll do more of, like, this time. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, wherever you're at. And oh my god, Duos! Thank you for gifting a Falafel Reacts membership! Why do I always say thank you for gifting a Falafel Reacts membership? Like, what other membership can be gifted? I don't know why I say that. Thank you so much!
You're a skank. A dirty dick sucking whore.
I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!